how long after you got back to Maui were you mustered out?
About a year, I guess.
So you were in Maui, Hawaii the whole time, or did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were there, and then we got to Bainbridge, Maryland, got discharged.
Quite a difference between Iwo Jima and Maui?
Oh, yeah. Maui was nice.
Have you been back to Hawaii since then?
Yeah. Yeah, I was back in 77. Yeah.
What did you notice about the changes? Significant changes?
No, not Maui. Maui wasn't, but Hawaii was. The big island. We went out to see the volcano. Walked over to the edge, got a lot of pictures. The volcano, the bubbling of the volcano down there. It wasn't too long after that she started to go. I think it was 2 weeks later she started. It was hot though. Your feet was hot when you're walking on it. Well, I had my corporal stripe come in before we hit the island. And the lieutenant said, I want to make one of my guys with me for my corporal demolition. I was to be the corporal demolition for the platoon. And he said, I'd like to make one of my buddies who's been with me in 3 battles, my corporal demolition corporal. And he says, don't tell me now. He says, you think about it, and I'll give you any weapon you want to carry. So I thought about it. He's been through the battle. I said, he's been seasoned. I said, you better let him go. So I let him go. He got killed in the command post of Morris. And I went through the island and didn't get a scratch. A whole lot of.
That's amazing. It really is. You had your guardian angels working overtime.
The Lord was with me, I'll tell you.
Boy.
I had guys to the right of me and to the left of me get shot. I never got shot. Out of 60,000 guys, you know, they had quite a casualty list. I think it was about 20,000 anyway, casualties, killed and wounded. One division.
That's heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, just for that little piece of rock.
Yep, for the airstrips of it.
Mm-hmm.
We saved a lot of planes. I think there was 24 planes that come in. They saved the guys' lives. There's 10 of them in a plane. I think 10 in a plane. Saved those lives.
So they were coming in while the fighting was going on. The planes were coming in.
No. Well, after we got the airstrip, they came in. Then after we got the airstrip, after we got past the airstrip, they come in.
Now, when you landed, you were on the end of the island where the airstrip was, weren't you?
Yeah, it was on the bottom of Mount Suribachi almost. I think it would be the east end. The east was coming up this way. Yeah, Mount Suribachi were here and the plane was up here. We come in between.
Wow. Well, an amazing experience.
Yeah, that was. Seeing all those guys, your buddy get shot, couldn't do nothing with them. There's a picture there of what was left of our company. One with no hair, with the hair on. With the hair rather. On the left side.
And this was after the action, these guys?
This was on the island.
Was this at the end, or?
No, this was in the middle somewhere.
Was it really? Now what happened when he looked at you? You fired and nothing happened.
I fired one shot and it jammed.
But he didn't fire?
No, I don't think he had a rifle.
Oh.
So he must have dropped down in a hole. When I called the lieutenant, we looked under the truck. He wasn't around, so we put a grenade down the hole. Well, they had that thing dug in. They knew what to do. All right, they were ready.
Well, they've been there for years, right?
Yeah.
So they have plenty of
I
time.
figured they figured they was ready for us because their planes, they had fighter planes on there that would go up and get the B-29s. B-29 didn't have no escorts. It's too far. So they had to do something to protect the B-29, so they had to take the island to get the airfield. They had 3 of them on there. They had two going and one already built, one started.
Yeah, I saw the map that you have on the wall in the dining room in there. And there is one big airfield, and then there's another landing strip, it looks like.
They was going to start building another one. They had it pretty well covered when them B-29s coming across. They had to do something to save those B-29s. They said they saved a lot of them. And Okinawa was next. We were supposed to go to Okinawa, I guess. But we were shot up too bad, and we come back to Maui and got reorganized. And the war was over by that time. Thank the Lord. Oh, it would have been fodder, all right. It would have been slaughtered going in Japan.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, God bless you. Glad you made it through. Glad you're a survivor.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's the one thing I'll never forget, I guess.
No, never. Well, if you haven't forgotten it now, you're not likely to.
No, that's for sure. Balls, but never got hit.
That's really remarkable when you consider the amount of lead that was flying around on that island.
Just even running down the after I got up on the 3rd level and started running down the car to get some cover somewhere. I just seen a little shallow and there's 5 guys in that hole. So I got in that little shallow and didn't get touched. And bullets were flying all around me, but I never got hit. The Lord was with me. I guess He was protecting me.